Durag Diaries, Aston Villa 2, Tottenham 1, and it's time to go. It's time to go. I can't bear this any longer. I can't. I'm feeling like Montoya. Montoya. How can you do this to me? How? He doesn't learn. He's not learning. Mistake after mistake. Time and time again, the wrong decisions. Just like Linkin Park said, I tried so hard. You know that way there? I tried so hard. I got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It don't. Because we're shit anyway. We're in the bottom half of the table. In the gutter. In the mud. Out of all the cups. Got slapped up 4-0 in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Showed no grit. No determination. Mickey Mouse mentality. And then we go again this week. Goes with the same team. Archie Gray in the back line. We know that he's not a centre-back. We know he's been getting bullied and exposed back there. But no, just keep persisting. Keep doing it. Yeah, let's play him. Let's chuck him in there when you've got a Davies who actually can play centre-back on the bench. So we go and do that. And within 1 minute into our last chance, FA Cup, 1 minute into our fourth round tie, we're already 1-0 down. Spurs. This is Tottenham. It is the history, as this fucking fraud said, bruv. It's always happening to us. Just they build you up. They give you all the hope. Just to crush you right back down. The most expensive nursery in London. That's all we are. Just kids. Just bring all the kids. After the game, what am I seeing? Spurs are interested in Tyler Diblin and Adam Wharton. What do you think this is? They think Tottenham's a youth club, bruv. They think Tottenham is a youth club. And our most experienced players are our worst ones. Son. He's blind. He looks like a shadow of himself. He can't take nothing on. He's got nothing. When back in the day, he used to have it. He used to be able to take man on. He used to have a special move, signature move, and he used to bang. Now everyone reads it. No one's afraid. They let him cut inside. They let him do the shot in front of goal. 1 minute, not 1 minute, in that first chance. And they could have made it 1-1. And it was just poor. I don't know how he's missed that. And I don't know how he survived the half. How did Mikey Moore get taken off at half time for Son? That was it. That was the moment where I was like, this manager's not got a clue. This manager's tactically out of his depth. This manager just keeps making excuses for these senior players. Keeps just thinking seniority is going to push through when the young players are performing better. I don't know what he was doing there. Mikey Moore, yes, he wasn't amazing in the first half, but he was offering more than Sonny was. He was offering more than Sonny has in the past couple games. Sonny's just not good enough no more. He should not be starting in this team, in this lineup. This team's got me fuming. I'm ill, recovering. But I'm sitting there watching this shit. Watching this rubbish football that they're playing. No structure or midfield. Looking like Ten Hag ball. Legs wide open like the doors of a brothel house, cuz. Just open. Yeah, let everyone can glide through. Yes, Jacob Ramsey here. Take all the space. Man like Kinky and go with butterfingers. I remember watching the comps and I said, yeah, he looks a bit suspect, with his hands. He most definitely is. Man like Kinky or Kepa. What is his name? This KKK regardless. Because man, I was just laughing at him. Yeah? Man, I was just laughing at him. We're just a joke right now. A walking joke. The manager's not helping us, not getting the best out of these players. And I've said this for time. I've said I can't defend this after the Everton game. I said I can't defend these results. Can't defend the fact that, yeah, we've got injuries, cool. And again, he come out again and said, oh, we need help. we need help, man. We need help with players. Yes, I get we need help. But you backed the transfer window. You said, oh, the club's doing as much as they can. You defended this rubbish. You're the one that was making excuses for it. Look. You see that this club's got me ill, losing my voice, shouting because we're just rubbish. Having to watch this bullshit football. People, make sure if you haven't already, yeah, smash the like on the video, show some love. Whilst I'm in my pain, it's the least you can do. Make sure you're following on all the socials, the TikTok, the X, all of that, and subscribe to the channel for all your daily football content, especially Spurs related. We are trying to diversify things over here, so if you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see me do different on the channel, please feel free to let me know. But back to it. I just have to get into this team, man, like, because it just wasn't good enough yet again today. The second goal was a mess. You know, Pedro Porro, I've said it for so long, like, this guy, when we talk about in the gutter, he lives in the gutter. Mr. Splinter himself, bruv. This rat. Yeah, he looks like Bruno, plays like Bruno, man, like grenade launcher football. Doesn't know what he's doing, consistently losing the ball for us. Always, when you're trying to go forward, you're trying to break the press, he's just launching the ball into the middle, losing it, and he's always out of position. But the manager's clearly just not talking to him because he's giving him far too much authority. Giving him far too much authority to go and take on the game when it shouldn't be him. It shouldn't be him. Give the ball to Kulu. You saw what happened. Give the ball to Kulu at the end of the game. He whips it in with a peach of a cross that I've seen him do 100 times over. But it's just not good enough. No matter of excuses can forsake these performances. Bissouma! Let me not get on to this guy, Bissouma. Because, you know, have you guys ever, you know, you're on holiday, you're laid back. You know, like, you're laid back on the beach, sun in the, you might have some cucumbers on your eyes because the sun, you know, you're trying to get the melanin, get your tan, you're laid down, and then when you're chilling, there's a bit of shadow that comes across you. And you're like, what's going on, man? What's disrupting my light right now? What's disrupting my light? Like, and then you open your eyes, and it's one of them guys leaning over, one of them looky men trying to say, hello, brother. Oh, what do you want, wristband? And then they go, oh, you're from London. You're from London. Oh, yes, brother. I have someone like, allow all of this. This is what he is. He's not a footballer. He's a looky man trying to sell you and say that he's got everything. A tradesman. They always tell you that they're good at everything. They can find you, whatever you need, I can help you. Yeah, Bissouma tries to do a bit of everything, but he offers nothing because everything is fake that he's got, bro. Everything that they got is fake. They can't give you nothing. If they're going to give you some utilities, just know that it's bushwhacker things. You know, if you know, you know, that's what him will do. Because did you not see him in midfield? Yeah, again. He's just giving the ball away in midfield to everyone. His positioning's all over the place. Supposed to be a DM, but he's in the 8, and then he thinks he's a 10 at times, pressing up the pitch. I'm seeing Bissouma press, and then he's like, why is no one coming with me? You waste, man. You don't have no football IQ. I'm telling you, he's not a footballer. He's not a footballer. He's not made to be a top baller in the Premier League. Get him out my club today. Terminate the contract today. Bissouma, done. I can't even lie. And Ange Postecoglou, I'm done even talking about you, defending you, trying to do all of this. Like, look, it's just who we are, mate. We just have to, I feel like if we don't play this way, then we revert away from our principles and then it don't work. Well, unfortunately, in the Premier League, you need to be able to tactically adapt. You need to be able to do different things. You need to be able to pick things up on the fly and make changes in the game that is going to win your team eventually and score goals. And that's what we don't do. Sits around with his hands in his pockets, doing it. It's just who we are. It's just who we are, man. It's all he does. It's all he does. He just looks around, watching the team drown. Watching us drown, makes one substitution. Substitution's rubbish. Bringing on Bissouma. And then what did he do after that? What did he do after that? Just nothing. None of the changes were good enough. None of the in-game tactics were good enough. Bring Kulu out on the right and these things just wasn't good enough. It's not changes that make any sense. And I've just lost hope. The season's done. The season is done at this point. Yeah, we're still fighting for the Europa League, but do I have much hope that this team and this mentality is going to be able to get through it? You're damn sure wrong. You're damn sure wrong, man, because they've proven me wrong time and time and time again. I put faith in the team and think that they can do something, but just wasn't good enough today. Just was not good enough. Aston Villa just outclassed us in all fronts. Shout out to Unai Emery because he set up the team very well. The way they bypassed our press, Morgan Rogers and Jacob Ramsey were having a field day. They could have scored 5 or 6. It really could have been an absolute beating. We barely broke through their lines and created good chances. And when we did, fell to the wrong players. Players that just, again, I've said so many times under Ange, but in this season in particular, players just shifting on the responsibility to someone else. Son's in front of goal trying to pass it to Pedro Porro. He's trying to pass to Kulusevski, or Kulu's trying to pass it to someone else. Give it to Bergvall to shoot. I'm seeing Jed Spence take the shots. Like, this is where you can just start to see that the mentality is not right there. The players don't look like they're playing for the manager anymore. And as much as they keep saying they believe, I well and truly don't believe anymore. I just don't believe. I ain't got the time to sit here and defend when the football's this bad. Not learning the transitions, the amount of shots we concede each game. We're just getting battered, man. We're getting battered, and just like me right now, this team's got me dead inside, breaking apart. As I said, Montoya. That's how I feel right now, man. This team just done me dirty, man. But hey, Durag Diaries, innit? Make sure you people are following up on the thing. Make sure if you haven't already, like up in the video. Follow the socials. As you see, you're on the road to 2K. Yeah, man. Appreciate if you can help me get there. As you can see, times are tough. But we'll be back. Make sure you're following for all the streams that we'll have next tomorrow. We've got a call-in show Monday, 9 p.m. First of many. Boardroom talks this week. Keep an eye out for that. And the North Divide show every Monday, 2 p.m. Me and Hooks. I'm finna be cooked. But we'll see you there, man. Big up to everyone that's watched.